How do you avoid your sale falling apart due to a low appraisal? Hey guys, it's Josh Koepke here with Vancouver Real Estate today at Macdonald Realty, and in this video I want to talk to you about the importance of an appraisal when selling your home and how to avoid a low appraisal, because when that property appraises below the value you accepted an offer on it for, that can actually make a deal fall apart, and I don't want to see that happen to you. So here's how the process works. In British Columbia, when you accept an offer on your property, a buyer is going to have what's typically called a contingency period or a subject period. And one of the things a buyer is going to have to do is have an appraisal done on your property. A bank's going to request that appraisal because the bank wants to make sure that if a buyer says they're going to want to pay $1 million for your home, that the home's worth at least $1 million, if not more. If the home's worth $900,000 and the buyer wants to pay $1 million, the bank's not really interested in that because they're basically upside down from day one. So the bank's really out to protect you, and they're kind of out to protect themselves at the same time. The bank wants to make sure you're not overpaying for it. So what happens once you're in that subject period is the appraiser is going to call the listing agent. Typically it's going to be us. And so what a lot of agents do is an appraiser is going to call, we'll say, hey, do the appraisal at 2 p.m. on Tuesday. And the agent's going to say, great, here's the code to the lockbox. Thank you. Let me know how it goes. This is the worst thing a real estate agent can do. What we do here at Vancouver Real Estate today is once we get that phone call, we say, hey, Tuesday at 2 sounds good. We'll meet you there on site so we can provide you access to the home. And then we're going to talk to you, the seller, and we're going to get an entire list of every improvement that you've ever made to the home. I want to know every dollar you've spent on it, and I'm going to put a detailed list together that I can provide to the appraiser when I meet him or her there at your property. Because I want to make sure that every dollar that you've invested in that home, that you get credit for all of that on your appraisal. I'm going to get that detailed list from you, and I'm also going to pull a list of comparable homes off of the MLS, homes that have sold in your area, because I don't want to leave it up to the appraiser. I want to pull them to ensure that they see the things that are in line with what the buyer saw. And so I will meet personally with the appraiser out at the property, provide them access to it, and I'm going to give them a list of all the improvements you've made to the home. I'm going to give them a list of all the comparable sales in the area. And in the event that we've sold your home in multiple offers, we're going to show them all of those offers to help substantiate the fact that this was a hot home that buyers wanted, multiple buyers. And there wasn't just one person willing to pay $1 million. There was one at $995 and one at $990 and one $985, and you get the idea. Something like we had 4 offers, and that's going to influence the appraiser. Also, appraisers are going to want to help people they like. So if we actually spend the time to meet them out there, build a little bit of a relationship with them and get them to like us, more often than not, they're going to try to help us, right? This is a relationship business. So if we build that relationship, that little bit's going to go a long way as well. So when we come out to meet them, we're going to provide these 4 things that are going to help make sure your home appraises properly and doesn't come in low. We're going to provide them a list of all the updates you made to the property, a list of all the comparables in the neighborhood and the offers that we got on it, and we're going to go out there and build that relationship with the appraisal so that your appraisal comes in at the right price, that the deal goes firm, that you close on the property on time, and so you can make that move. If you're thinking about making a move and you want to have my team ensure that your appraisal comes in where it needs to be, give me a call, 604-313-9805. And as always, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Josh Koepke, follow us on Facebook, Vancouver Real Estate Today, and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us anywhere you can on social media. So thanks, bye for now.